Now that we got the motor running, there's a couple troubleshoot stuff that I still have to go through regarding the diagnostic tool. So the check engine light was on, so I went to go check by plugging in my tool to the connector, and usually it powers it up, but this time... Son, what the... Damn, son. So I'm assuming that one of the wires that lead to the ground has an issue, so that's what I'm about to check. Every wire that's in the car or just in general has some form of resistance, depending on how long the wire is or how big the wire is. So what continuity does, it shows that there's a straight path and there's no interruptions or no shorts or no cuts between those wires. So if I get an extremely high resistance reading, it means that there's an issue with that strand of wire. So we're about to check that right now. First line of defense is going to be the black and red, the B and R. There's two right here and then there's one up top. So what I think I probably did was switch these or connected the two black and red ones wrong. So I'm gonna check that right now. So before I even start, I'm gonna just show you guys the amount of resistance that's between these terminals in the multimeter. As you can see, 0.5 ohms of resistance. Okay, all right, you got it? Yeah, you see that? 0.5, right? So the wire is supposed to run from here all the way to here, alright? And within that clusterfuck of shit, the wires are all, you know, instead of going through all of that and checking real quick, I'm just going to check the continuity. If there's continuity, I know that that wire is Gucci, and then I'm going to move on. Black and green to black and green, I should get a reading. And bam. 0.5 ohms. The resistance per foot on these wires inside of the car is like 0.005, so it's not gonna read on this multimeter. So even if I do get a reading of 0.5 while I'm testing it, I know that there's no breaks between the wires and it's clear strands of copper, of American wire gauge copper. Sucker. So that first wire was connected to the main fuse box, so I'm assuming that's the power source. That's the primary power source. The next wire that I'm going to connect is the one that's connected to the ground. Now that one is also black and red. I think I said black and green before. So I'm assuming that's probably where my issue is. There's no ground. So now, this wire, checking the continuity from this same terminal that we connected before, and this bad boy right here. I'm going to hit this joint on the first one, black and red. I see it right here. The continuity reading. Get it in the hole.
That's what she said.
Get it in there.
That's what she said. Michael.
Nothing. I got nothing right now. So there's an issue with that ground wire somewhere. So I'm going to trace that wire from all the way to this engine harness connector, all the way down to the diagnostic terminal connector, and see if there's any breaks or if I missed something or something got caught somewhere.